Hello, Asba. How you doing? Okay, so sorry about the late reply, because I saw it in my personal email. But okay, but anyway. All right, so your question for part D is pretty. It's kind of the same thing as looking for the greater or equal. But anyway, so this is the formula, right? And obviously you're gonna need how do we say, Excel in order to do that. Okay, so all right, so using the binomial distributed probability of at least 17 flights are on time, right? All right, so this is the formula to find, for example, the probability of getting 17 flights. So this is what you get, right? And then you calculate, you do the combination, and then you do the probability of success, probability of failure, and that's for one trial. I think you know how to do that. Now, so this is for probability of getting 17 flights. Okay. Now, if you were to do the probability of at least 17 flights, at least means that you have to account for the probability of 0 plus probability of 1 flight, probability of 2 flights, until you get the probability of 17. Right? That's what it means, right? So basically, you have to compute this, the probability of having 0 flights with this formula. Same thing for 1 flight, 2 flights, 3 flights, 4 flights, and all the way up to 17 flights. So you can see that there's going to be a lot of calculation. So therefore, use a calculator. So I'm assuming that you already know how to do it. Or use Excel. Now, how can you do this? Well, if you go into, hold on, I'm going to show you in a second. All right, so where are you going to find those tutorials for Excel or even a calculator? All right, so you have that, right? So you have access to your, to your math lab. Then you have the notes. The notes are always available. And here you can go to your notes for module 3.2 and 3.3. And you're going to click that. So you don't have my, my capabilities here. But I'm going to go to preview, and this is what you're going to get, right? And so for binomial distribution, so you can see here, example 3. No, that's not what I'm trying to look for. Actually, they may not have that. Okay, right here. Example computing binomial probabilities using a TI-84 calculator. So if you're going to use a TI-84 calculator, then your examples are going to be in there. If you're going to use Excel, so one of those two, you're going to have to use technology. Use those two examples here, and you should be fine. But if you do it by hand, well, you're going to have to do exactly as I showed you. Where's my... Right here, sorry. Uh-oh. Where did I put the example? Sorry about that. Give me a second. All right, so I found the example. All right, so you're going to do exactly as I've shown you here. If you want to do it by hand, you know the formula if you've done it by hand, and you're going to have to do it individually for all of them. But I will advise to use the calculator or the Excel spreadsheet. All right, so if you have any questions, you can actually do what you did before. Send me you can ask my instructor, but also send me an email in the inbox in Canvas. Okay, so I know exactly what to do. All right, so All right.